Hello, my Archer and Olive friends. May Flom here from my most unhinged corner of my universe. We are back in my creative studio in the back corner. This is not normally the view you see. The fabric's kind of nice, but behind me, it's all chaos. I'm tearing it all apart. It is New Year's resolution time. Now, I'm filming this in the end of August, so it is nowhere near New Year's. But that's kind of how I think of what I do each late summer and fall. I go through a period where I look at, creatively especially, but in life in general, what am I doing? What would I like in the next year? What goals can I set for myself? What's realistic and what's a little on the dreaming side? And how can I use my Archer and Olive notebooks to get me there? I don't know about you, but for me, a lot of my success and a lot of my happiness with myself comes through creativity, but through organization. I'm a very organization kind of a person in a lot of ways, and I like having my notebooks support my life. It's why I'm a brand ambassador. It's why I got into this, and it's why I like sharing with you as well. I'm hoping some of these things will help you. So first, let's talk about what I did in the past year. First up is memory keeping. I'm really happy with how I'm using my Archer and Olive notebook. Somehow the 8x8 seems to be the most that I'm using, but I think I'm going to go with some other sizes as well. I don't feel a need to stick to one size, but I'm really happy I got a lot of 2023. The pictures are in there. The stories are darn near told. There's some gaps still, but I'm liking setting it up, and I'm really happy with myself with how I did here. As far as creativity goes, when I evaluated myself overall, because I do a lot more aside from notebooks, here we're seeing my travel one, I'm the most happy with my memory keeping and some of the new things I set up. I didn't get a lot of success outside of my notebooks for creating, and that's something I want to work with. And that's something I did see more of in 2024 so far with my Archer and Olive notepads and notebooks, that I'm doing better about writing things down and kind of working things out through this. And now my next step, of course, is figuring out how to get those steps taken. Probably my favorite thing that I wish I had done more and I want more of in the next year is my inspiration and my happy time. Like, look at this. This is so much fun. Book, art journal, whatever you want to call it. The thing that really kept me on track and sane were my notepads. I use my Archer and Olive notepads every single day, and you better believe that's definitely going to be continuing as well. Now, I have a blog post linked in the description of this YouTube video. I have a blog post that's about the steps I take in doing this that could possibly, hopefully, help you if you decided you wanted to do something similar. Remember, it doesn't have to be New Year's. It doesn't have to be even thinking New Year's resolutions. I just kind of think of it that way because on the best end of what New Year's resolutions are, this is how I feel about them. Or generally speaking, I just personally find putting pressure on January when I'm kind of burnt after all the holidays and all the hoopla and I just want to hide out in January, I do better at this time of year. The school year, for the last 14 years, it means the school year is starting for my children. It means kind of a fresh kind of a start. So that's what got it timing for me. It works really well. So what in the world do I want for the next year? The Snake Notebook. I have wanted to use this since I bought it, and I never have allowed myself. Therefore, it is now my daily notebook. This is what I want to do with this. No rules, no format, no nothing. Just every day sit down and do something in there. Add something, write about something, vent about something, process something. There's not a rule here. And it's just about getting the habit of starting my day or ending my day, sit down, write the thing, and carry on. I'm really excited to build on that and help myself kind of be my own therapist in a way. I'm also, as I've shared before, the notepads are so vital to my creativity. They're so vital to so much that I do and life. They kept me together and kept me from drowning at the worst of times, quite literally. Kept my memory from going. So I'm going to see a lot more of that. In my article on the blog, you can also read about the actual process here and what am I doing here, the needs and the wants and all that. It's all in the blog post. I'm really looking forward to this the most. I'm looking forward to all of the things I'd like to take on and all of the things that are in the back of my head for dream scenarios if everything starts going my way. No more new injuries, no more new problems. Things are resolving, things are looking up. I'm really excited about that. And I would love to hear from you. What are you doing or not doing, or what do you wish? What do you dream? What would you love to do? And how can those notebooks help? Remember that Archer and Olive has a huge backlog of videos on YouTube as well as articles on their blog, downloads. A lot of the articles have downloads that you can have a PDF file of something to help with as well. And you know what? We're a wonderful community, so feel free to reach out. I would love to hear from you or talk with you about something. If you're struggling with something or you think I could be of help in any way, or you just think I would cheer for you, you bet I would. So feel free to reach out to me at any time. I'm excited that this is officially started. I'm very excited to see what comes next, and I'm feeling really optimistic. But first, I'm going to deal with the mess that I exposed to all of you, the reality, the truth of me. I'm going to get some things reorganized because part of this is going back to better utilizing my lists. When I am utilizing my lists and my notepads, oh, you know I love my notepads. I've said that many times. We have a whole article about them, actually. When I'm using my notepads, when I am doing all of the things that I theoretically should be doing, this really doesn't happen. Things stay more under control. I stay out of overwhelm. I stay out of just the freeze that happens. It works a lot better. I know I can make time. I know I can make some simple, sustainable changes that will help me. And I hope I've helped you. I'll see you next time.